Hi everyone, right, I'm going to show you how to use a pin cushion to make a doily, because I've had loads of people requesting how do you do it into a pin cushion, if you're going to turn it upside down and do it, because that's just like that, which the pins can go in, but to do one upside down. So what I'm going to use is just some black thread, because you don't need any anything showing like ribbon or anything like that right now. So when I get my needle, in fact I'm going to use this, yeah, just let me see if I can use this, which is the cotton thread. Might not be able to do it actually, because I haven't got the right size needle, of course. That's just me all over. Yes, oh, have I got it? Yes, I have. That'll do. All I'm going to do, what I need to do first, sorry, just let me get the, I nearly forgot then, this material that I'm after. Oops, I dropped mine. Let me just see, I need a little bit of, you know, like, I'm not going to use a cotton material because I've got some lacy material here, so I'm just going to use this. And basically, I'm just going to cut a really quick square. I mean, that would make stunning flowers, but I'm not going to use it for that at the moment. I've got enough to make a flower if I want to, but I'm just going to use it for the pin cushion. All I need to do is take your square of material, oopsie daisy, fold it in half, and fold it in half the opposite way. Obviously this is not cut to size. Okay, like that. Then corner to corner, so you're making like a cone. And then what I would do is just trim it around the edge, like that. And that's near enough going to be what I need. Let's move that out of the way. That's plenty there, plenty. So what I'm going to do now is just trim it. So keeping the doily on, just trim so I've roughly got the same size as the doily. Like that. Rather like slicing a pizza. I mean a pie. Sorry, a pastry pie. That's what I meant to say, not a pizza, silly old. Okay, we'll just get rid of that. Now, what I'm going to do is keep it that way. That is fine. Take my needle and thread. Put the black cotton away. I don't need that yet. Okay. Oh, I was going to. I've just pulled it. Never mind. We'll start at the other end. I did have it threaded. I really need to get some proper needles. I mean, this is a proper one, but one with an eye I can see. That'll do fine. I'm not fussed. Right, and then what I'm going to do is just straight away, is just go in and out like I did before, but catching the material underneath. Okay, so that's all you do. And I haven't got a large piece because I don't want to waste thread, so I'm just going to make sure that I don't pull it through altogether when I'm gathering this up. Okay, just keep it going like that. Just pull it through, just mind you pull your material back. As long as you keep that together, it will be fine. Just keep going round. Right to the end. You need to make sure that's pulled up. Oh, slippery. It can be a little bit tricky actually when you're doing two lots like this. I could have glued it on, but then if I'd have glued it on, the sides are not going to be so elasticated, if you know what I mean. Now, I've got that. I'm just going to fill it with some wadding. That should be enough. Put in as much as I need. Keep hold of the string and just open that up and pop that inside. And you'll be able to tell it, you know, well, you can put as much in as you want. Make sure you pull that up. That's it. And tuck that in. Like that. And just push that in and pull. Like that. We're not going to be worried about this section. I'm going to pull it as tight as I can and then tie that off. Like that. And I'm going to do a triple knot in there just for safety. Just cut that. Okay. And then just wendle about, or move about should I say, wangle, whatever you want to do with it. See, that's like my pin cushion. Now what I've got here is a chewing gum container, which is perfect to stick that in. Just perfect for a pin cushion. So I don't even waste these at all, ever. No, but you're thinking, my God, Fee, whatever are you going to come up with next? Whatever I can to save. Whatever I can. Nothing gets wasted in my house. Now, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to just... Oopsie daisy. It doesn't matter if it drops in, you're not going to use that section. Okay, and then I'm just going to put that in and press that down. That's all you need to do. Put that in and press that down and hold it down. Just give that glue time to set. If you've not quite got it, pull it back out and just reset it again like that. It just works how you want it to work. Okay, so I've now got that. You can shape that however you want. Press that down a minute, a bit longer. That's it. Push and pull as much as you want till you've got the shape you're looking for. And I'm just going to flatten that a bit more. Like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to decorate it. Okay, so I've got some trimmings here. Now, the problem I've got is I haven't painted the tub, and you don't have to, because you can cover it using material, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to go from here, from the back bit, and then start and pop the material on. Like that. Beautiful trim this is. And again, it's another one from eBay. Whoops-a-daisy, my gothic thing nearly fell. Get that on before that dries. And in fact, it did fall. And again. Somebody said about they want to see my craft area. You know you don't. It's a mess. I need to clear it up again, and I will. I just don't have time. And besides, when it's a mess, I can find what I'm looking for. I can. I can find everything I'm looking for, just about. So we're just gluing that. And slightly pulling the material. Okay. Don't worry about the shape of it or anything. Do all of that at the end. Now what I'm going to do is just trim this off. Just run the glue under there. Like that, and just press that in. Like that. Don't worry about that bit because you can put some trim on there as well. So we've got that. I'm going to do some more back here. Just because I like this trim. Okay. Not bothered about that section because I'm going to put something on that. And just top that on. Make sure you put enough glue on there as well. So that obviously is now going to be the back section. Okay. Now to that, oops, I've got glue all over. I'm going to use, let me just go get something. I need something with a bit of a frill. Or shall I make one? I might just make one actually. Yeah, I'm going to make one, never mind. So, oh, string. Got some really strong thread here. And I'm just going to make a frill. Because I like this material and I think it looks great with this colour. So let's have a look. We need to do this as quickly as we can. And a couple of stitches in there. Okay, and it's just like we're doing a flower, but we're not doing a flower. Just going to keep that as straight as possible. See, like that. That gives us... Nope. Stop that as a job. Don't like it. Not what I'm after. At all. Now, wait a minute. wasn't what I was after at all. Neither was that. But we'll have a look and see if this is right. Let me just see. I think we'll just cut that. Okay, dog. You can still see this through it, which is good. That's what I'm after. Okay, make sure I get that the right way. I'm not sure I have, but never mind. What's a daisy? Yeah, you can see that through it. Like that. So that is the back. Here's a handmade flower that I did. And all I'm going to do is just glue that onto the very front of this. I like handmade flowers. Now what I'm going to do is I could... Nope, not going to do that either. But I do like that. Just to cover the top of that up. Like that. Now, I do have some really pretty trim here. But I did get this out because, you know, you could. In fact, I might do that. I do like that. But then, I like this. I wish I could get this trim again. I really do wish that. No, I'm going to use that. Okay. So we start at the back. Okay. Like that. So that is like that, and I'm just going to try and squash that one down a little bit more. See that? It's like that. And I just think that's gorgeous. But I'm also going to put some trim around there as well. You know, if you're going to do it, go all the way. Why not? See, like that. It's already looking nice, look at that. I'm just wondering, here it is, this one. I've got some of this. I might also add, yes, I'm going to do that. Just to hide that underneath. I'm not keen on that lace underneath. So I need to go like that. Nearly done. Hopefully the camera will hold out. We get a glue stick. Peel that back a little bit. And then I'm just going to show these scissors need sharpening. Like that. I just think that makes it look a little bit more vintage. Reminds me of a pillbox. Like that. I'm not too sure. I don't always overdo it, but I do like trim. I might just do that. Let me just see. I actually like that, so that's going on. So you can just see lots of different laces and doilies and that's, you know, really good. Though I don't like to overdo things, as you know. I do like things layered sometimes, so sometimes you have to use more instead of less. See, like that. I just think that's adorable. Like that. Look, isn't that gorgeous? And then what we need is to put some pins in it. And look, so I've got some old-fashioned pins. These are my own vintage pins, and I absolutely adore them. I don't use them. I just hoard them, and it's the only thing I think I hoard. These are the proper vintage pins, like that. And put one in the top. And there you go. made from chewing gum. I mean, I could put a base on that, and I probably will do anyway. You know, no, I'll put a felt base on that. I've got some felt here. Let me have a look. What we can do, it's still a little bit too big, so I'm just going to cut round that again. Okay, and then all I'm going to do is glue get the felt, place that on the underneath like that, pin that down, make sure I pin that bit down, and there you go. I've got a beautiful handmade pin cushion, vintage, with a handmade crocheted flower, and made from a doily. Quite bonny really, aren't they? Thanks for watching, take care, speak to you soon, bye bye for now.